$96,000. Damn. $96,000.
Holla.
$96,000.
Yo, somebody won.
$96,000.
Duly noted, 4/20/2013. This is actually filmed a few days earlier. What we want to call this is the 96,000 step day. I heard this on 96,000 from In the Heights and got motivated to actually walk 96,000 steps. I've grown a little weary of people making excuses about not being able to get their movement in, and 10,000 steps minimum a day is not that hard. You should be getting that in. Not should, you must be getting that in. I wanted to see if I could actually complete 96,000 steps after I heard that song. So today we're about to see if that's going to happen. I have a couple people joining me along the way, and I'm going to take some film to document the event. It is currently 4:08 a.m. and the step count on my Fitbit says 30. And we're going to document this and see how I do. Duly noted.
Hi, so it's 4/14/2013. It's actually going to air on 4/20/2013. Daniel Bradkey, EMT, currently a Grenada med student, has decided to be a glutton for punishment and run with me today a little bit. We ran to Grandance Beach, not a bad view behind me. Daniel, let's walk together. It's 5:56 a.m. We are, how many steps in? 13,920! You've already put in 6,000 steps with me. At 45 minutes. See, it's not hard to get your 10,000 minimum in. We've already got it in. I've been at less than 2 hours. I've already gotten it in. Look at this beach. Come on now. I mean, I don't always have this at my disposal in New York, but this is not a bad view, right, Daniel?
This is awesome.
I know.
Beautiful sunrise.
I mean, if you guys can appreciate it by a camera, it is just gorgeous. We're about to walk on this beach a little bit and take a little bit of a break from running. How gorgeous is this? Duly noted. You are the cutest dog I've ever seen. Now, for all those that need to get their walking in, hey puppy!
Let's go.
Yeah, now he knows he's on film. He was dancing and running and all those things. But we're walking on sand right now, and that's actually quite a challenge. But Daniel made a really solid point that it's actually pretty decent on the knees because it's kind of forcing your body to actually push through the sand. I really like the sand work. If you have knee problems, check yourself before you wreck yourself. But you might want to get a pet if you need to get your steps in. That's one way to force yourself to do it. So Daniel and I have gone, let's see, it's 6:45 a.m. We've gone 19,965 steps. Can you see it? Sorry.
There we go.
We're diving in there. This is, what's it called again, Daniel?
Carenage.
The Carenage. Daniel says there's lots and lots of wealthy people that live over here. It's really gorgeous. There's yachts. These houses are just unbelievable. I don't know if you guys can appreciate it. The sky is just out of this world.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Hi, sir. How's it going?
Good morning.
Good morning. But these houses are all up on the hill. The sky's unbelievable. We're having a really good time. Duly noted. So Daniel just asked me a really, really good question, and I wanted to make sure we got it on film. So Daniel, can you ask me again?
Sure. We're going along here, and I just wanted to know from Dr. Dooley how running and exercise affects her daily habits, her outlook on life, her work practice, and just her overall outlook on things. So
yeah, it's a really, really good question, and that's why I wanted to address it on camera for the documentary of this 96,000 step walk on 4/14/2013. So what I've learned is that exercise, the way people see it, is they tend to dread it. It's a part of their day that they know makes them feel better after they do it, but that they've worked this long day, they might have kids, they might have responsibilities.
Right.
So the last thing they want to do is tread to the gym, put on their clothes, work out, get all sweaty, shower up, and then go home and eat. I think that might be not the best approach to exercise. And I think that I'm a very happy person, energetic all the time, because I feed into the system.
Awesome.
Yeah, I treat exercise not the same kind of way that most people do. I build it into my day.
Right.
And to me, it's a walk to work, walking in between subway cars. I tend to do the subway dash, where I'll race between the cars and stand in one place.
Yeah.
I'm always really focused on my posture and breathing and smiling at the people around me, feeling connected.
Sure.
I think that even if I affect one person watching me do that, people get something out of it. As far as the way exercise pays me back, it's the energy bank.
Right.
What I put into it always gives it back to me, and that's the way exercise works.
Okay.
Is that if you exercise, it feeds you back with stamina, VO2 max, lung capacity, better mitochondrial function, a better ATP function. Basically, for our layman, it makes you work more efficiently,
Right.
And you will feel happier.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay.
Don't take the elevator like ever. If you have two legs that work, if you can, take the stairs. Daniel, we're gonna take the stairs, right?
Let's do it, yeah.
Do it, yeah.
Here we go.
Daniel, let's point out these beastly stairs, which are pretty amazing here in Grenada, West Indies. On our 92,000 step walk. Daniel, how much are we in? We are 7:56 a.m.
Yep.
25,170 steps. 11.96 miles. We're doing pretty good.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I get Daniel for a few more hours here. It's pretty sad. I'm pretty psyched about not having to be alone for this.
Yep.
And we're doing the stairs. Duly noted. So Daniel and I are at the top of the stairs, which were pretty beastly. That looks like, what is that, a cruise ship?
Giant cruise ship, yeah.
A giant cruise ship and a rainbow overhead. It is just, I hope you guys can appreciate how beautiful that is. Totally worth the steps. I'm gonna pan over. We gotta get Daniel in, say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. He's been camera shy, but that's all right. Amazing, amazing view. Literally, holy cow. So we got some cows. Look at the cows. They're a little more emaciated here than the beefed up ones in the States. You can see here, we got 3 cows. Look at these cows. Oh, they're nice. Oh. He's nitpicking a little bit, chewing on cud or something. They look very, very nice. Nice cow. Okay, so Daniel's leaving me on this leg to study. Let's actually put this on. All right, it's 9:20 a.m. and Daniel walked almost all of this with me, all but 7,000, so he walked 30,000 steps. I'm at 37,142 at 9:20 a.m. Not bad, Daniel. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I know it's hard to believe, but this is a university campus. This is St. George's University Medical School. I'm here on campus. I just dropped off Daniel, and we're still under the 40,000 mile mark. It's 9:30 a.m. and I just wanted to show you some of these demonic hills on campus in this gorgeous campus. It's really, really something special. But I wanted to show you this abominable hill here that I take to lab every morning. It's fantastic. I love it. It has stairs on the side. It's so steep. It's excellent. Look at that. Still on St. George's campus here. That's the library. And over here, as you walk out of the lab, you get that kind of view. It is really something, I have to admit. We're at the 16.5 mile mark, under 40,000 miles, or at 40,000 steps, excuse me. The steps still about close to where we left Daniel. It's 9:32 a.m., 38,540 steps. This is the Fitbit. I use this because it can't be reset. You have to actually, it resets itself and it keeps track of itself online. So you know I'm not faking you out. If you're curious about how I give myself nutrients, I'm drinking water because I don't eat breakfast. And I'm using all natural sunblock. And I've got my iPod. I'm listening to my Fat Fact podcast on phenolic PHUCK about some of the dangers of being an herbivore. Pretty amazing stuff by a botanist, Matt Candelas. Pretty awesome. Really enjoying Cam and Zach, a couple of colleagues of mine, and their podcast. So I hope you'll check it out. Hey, Dr. Kathy Dooley. I am here sitting down at the University Club to have some lunch. It is 12:14, so I've literally been at it for 8 hours. I've taken some breaks here and there. I'm feeling really, really good. I'm not feeling at all tired. I'm feeling like I need to have my first meal of the day, though. I've had a lot of hydration. I've had the Vega pre-workout, so I have some whole food nourishment, which is good. some active greens, but no real food. So I'm ready to have some food. I'm at, let's see, 20 miles and 47,284 for steppage. Hope you can see that. And Blaze, the taxi driver, is getting ready to pick me up here at 1 o'clock after I fuel up, and we're gonna get some steps in the rainforest and a waterfall. Duly noted. Hey, so Blaze, the taxi driver, just dropped me off, and we are straight up in the rainforest. It's pretty fierce, I'm not gonna lie. It's about 1:30. We're still at about the 48,000 step mark, about the halfway mark, and I am walking in the straight up rainforest. So while I'm waiting for Ricky to jump, I'm getting my steps in. I'm going to pace back and forth until he jumps, but it is quite lovely. I know the camera can't do this justice, but it's ridiculous. There he goes. He's going up to jump. Now that's the human movement right there. Look at that. He is climbing, climbing, climbing. He is moving. Yes! Awesome, 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 Ricky. Look at that. Speaking of human movement, I gotta keep it moving. There he is. Everyone see him up there? Wow. Are you going to jump from that high, Ricky? No, I won't. Oh my gosh. Look at this athlete. I'm ready, Ricky. Do this. Yes. Woo! He's amazing. So this is why everyone in Grenada is so fit. Nothing but stairs, baby. No escalator, no elevator. You got 2 legs, you're taking the stairs. Can I get a boom? Right? I don't know, I just feel the need to point out for the record that if I didn't have a level of fitness, I would be missing this right now. I would be grounded at the stupid ground level and not able to do this. Look at these formidable stairs. This is awesome. I'm feeling great. I'm 49,000 steps in. This is cake. This is awesome. I'm loving it. Please, please get yourself moving so you don't get grounded. You can appreciate this. Take the stairs on a daily basis to prepare yourself when you take trips. Go ahead, ask me if I'm out of breath. No way. They are still going, these stairs. I am loving it. All those stairs I take on the subway, missing the escalator, just completely ignoring it, taking the stairs prepares you for life, prepares you to do the good stuff, like climbing Grenada towards a waterfall. I really want to see the monkey.
The one on you?
Yeah, look at that guy. Oh, you want to see the monkey too? Yeah? Look at that. Oh, that is a beautiful monkey. Hi. Oh, hi. Hi, monkey. I hope the monkey's in the photo. Hi. Look at that. Oh, I think he's, what is he eating? A cough drop? That's random. Hi. Oh, what's the monkey's name?
Jack.
Hi, Pooh.
Hey, Jack.
How's it going, Jack?
Look at that.
He's eating that cough drop, yes.
Yeah, but he takes away the paper.
He is. He's very particular.
Oh
He's going back to Daddy.
Take a picture of you too. Oh, look at that.
Blaze was nice enough to take me to the rainforest. He's going to verify the amount of steps I've taken today. Blaze, what does it say there?
It says 5031.1114.
Yeah, so I've walked quite a few steps today, but I'm still a little bit more than halfway there because I got to do 96,000 by midnight. Thank you so much. So Blaze just dropped me off at this demonic hill and he gave me this map, which is quite arbitrary compared to my GPS I'm used to. So yeah, my phone is dead and cannot be charged, so I'm really hoping I don't get lost. But I'm gonna try it. So here we go. Okay, so that was kind of a long trip. I wasn't expecting, but you know what, life sometimes throws you those curveballs. Blaze was really hell-bent on showing me some stuff, so it is 3:14, and let's see what steps we're at. 52,771. I only have 3 hours of light left, not even 3 hours, so I've got to really step it up here, literally, no pun intended, and we're gonna get going here. Duly noted. Okay, so this is ridiculously pretty. It is 4:10. We're only at about 58,000 steps, a little over that. Had a rough moment a couple moments ago where I got pretty frustrated for losing 2 hours on transit, and it's funny, the same person with which I was frustrated, he gave me some pretty good advice. He said, he was telling a story about his wife, and he said that she had gotten angry with him, and he told her that there's no way that he could make her angry, that it was always her choice to be angry, and that no one could make you angry. It's always a choice to let things off, and well, I don't make it a goal to frustrate other people or to initiate any kind of frustration. I think he really that was what I was frustrated about. And plus, I mean, come on, this is gorgeous. I mean, I don't know if you can fully appreciate it. It's breathtaking, and 96,000 steps is nothing but a thing. I've done a lot more difficult things, and I know I'll do this too. So there's a goat. Yeah, hey goat. And a really nice view. And this trek route that Blaze has had me on, I swear to you, is all uphill. I think he dropped me at the bottom of a mountain because he knew I like stairs. Duly noted. Uphill, there's a downhill view of a few islands. I believe this is Hog Island. Hey, good news is that I'm 32 miles in. Let's see. Stop for a second. It's 5:58, so sun's about to set. That's the bad news. My mileage, I told you, the steps are 72,000. Hey. 72,476. I don't know if you can see that. 72,476. Ooh. And so we, still have 24,000 left to go. But it's only 6 p.m. Still 6 more hours left to go. But the sun is going down, so that will prove to be a challenge. But I think we're in the home stretch. Duly noted. So this is pretty cool. We're coming up on the U.S. Embassy here in Grenada on the Lantapine. Mile marker. You guys see that? 74. It's hard to see it, huh? 74,921, 74,921, and it's about 6:19, and we're losing light, so I'm going to stay close and safe to the university clubhouse and crank out these last 22,000 miles. There's nothing quite like the sun setting in the West Indies, 12 degrees north of the equator. Some kids swimming down there having a ball. It's really, really beautiful. Duly noted. If you think I'm above dancing in my hotel room, you would be wrong. I'm a little over 80,000 steps, and yes, I am totally dancing along to Dirty Dancing to get my steps in. Kind of had it with walking and running, and I don't want to get eaten by the Grenadian bugs, so I am literally dancing with Dirty Dancing. Duly noted. Hey, it's 9:11 p.m. I'm only at 83,569. Sheesh. Still got more than 12,000 steps left in only 3 hours, so I gotta kick it into high gear here. 3 hours left. It's 9:42. I'm at 87,771. I'm gonna be totally straight with you. I'm starting to deconstruct a little bit. I'm taking a breather right now. I started sprinting and walking, and I'm feeling myself fall into faulty movement patterns, and I'm starting to not remember why I did this, and I'm so close I can taste it, yet this last leg is tough. Well, all I can say is stay tuned and see if I get it done. Duly noted. We're at the end of the 96K step challenge. I went into this with the goal of do or do not, and my goal was to walk, tread, run, sprint, dance 96,000 steps today. These pants have a huge X on them, right? My beautiful boyfriend suggested I get these pants. I'm not only wearing them because he suggested them, but also because I really like the X. The X reminds me of no excuses. X. Cut out all the excuses. Yoda was right. You either do or you do not. There is no try. So I didn't try to walk 96,000 steps today. I actually walked 96,000 steps today. It's 11:21 p.m. and we're at 96,053 steps. Hopefully you can see that. And might want to ask me if it's easy or if it was hard. I really don't feel any way about it, honestly. It's just completed. It's done. I set out to do it and I did it. So after something is done, it seems very doable. So I don't really know how it felt. I'm all about the process, and I learned a lot from it. I want to give a shout out to Celine Poindexter and Monica Chetta for keeping me company a couple times today. Daniel Bragge, first 30,000 steps were with you, so that was amazing. My favorite part of the day, hands down. I have to give a shout out to someone who taught me something today, and that not only about myself, but about how I approach people. And that was Blaze, the taxi driver. He really put me in my place a couple times and didn't even know he was doing it. And I got easily frustrated with the fact that I lost about 2 hours today with the transit. He was trying to take me on a path, and I really learned something from that. I hope that you'll see that what I did was I just had an idea. I set out to have a goal, and I completed the goal. And really, you can complete your own. You really can do or do not. Just cut the excuses. If you want to do something, go get it. There's really nothing in your way but you. And my heart goes out to you today. If you have a goal and you want to get to it, maybe you can watch this again and get inspired. If you do your 10,000 minimum steps, my heart goes out to you. Love you for it because you're loving yourself a little bit more. That is your bare minimum, 10,000. If I can do 96K in a day, you can do 10,000 minimum in a day. I'm telling you, it's not that hard. If you have any questions, I hope you'll email me at drkathydooley@gmail.com. Until then, I'll see you on Dooley Noted.